Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Healing Honey. If it's your first time here, then welcome. I want to share with you guys how I became my own dream girl and how you can become yours too. We're talking about self-love, how you can become the love of your life. If you're here, I'm just so happy because I've just been pouring my whole heart into this channel. I've been telling you guys the real on how I've really become a new version of myself, like a beautiful version that I truly adore. And that's what we deserve. Like, we deserve to be our own best friend. We deserve to have our own back, know who we are, love that. It's just like this feeling of unconditional love for self, and it's gonna pour and radiate into every part of your life. You're gonna be like a little walking sparkly being out here. You're gonna be feeling so happy, and sometimes people might mistake that as like, oh, fake positivity and rose-colored glasses and all of this, but no, it's just about when you really fall in love with yourself, just seeing the world through a new set of eyes, a sense of purity and authenticity, and this fearlessness, like, hey, I love me and I got me no matter what the circumstances, no matter what's going on in your life, what's going on with your work, your relationships, your family, how life is going. It's like building this really deep, intimate relationship with self, and God, the universe, the divine is within you, and so you connect more with God, your intuition. You're just feeling powerful, you're feeling grounded, and also a bit dreamy. And so I want to open up with you guys and just share with you guys like how I did this, like how I got to this point. Because the other night after I put my daughter to bed, I was in her bathroom and my hair was like all wild and free, crazy and curly, and I was just wearing like a little tank top, whatever, some little shorts, and I was like checking myself out in the mirror, and I was like, whoa, like I'm pretty hot, like I'm hot, I'm liking this, I'm glowing inside, no makeup on or whatever. And so it's interesting how you perceive yourself, your own self-identity, versus how people on the outside might perceive you. So somebody might look at you and think you're one way, but maybe you're completely different. And so for me, I've had to learn to step into my beauty, step into my power, heal myself to really feel confident and just feel like love. You deserve to feel good. You deserve to feel confident. You deserve to know who you are on a soul level, your unique self, because this is what's going to help you love yourself more. Like, what do you need? Because we're all different. And what makes you feel happy? Self-love is not about on the outside, how you adorn yourself, how you do your makeup, because it's real glowy. I see you, sis. Like how you wear your hair, if you have the newest designer stuff or anything like that. Self-love to me is about the intangible, the things you can't see, but you inside, how you're feeling. And when you're not feeling so great, being able to be there for yourself and level back out, a sense of inner peace, things like that. This is true self-care and self-love. Like when you really love yourself, then you start to care for yourself. And that means outside, but it also means inside. Okay, so how do you become your dream girl? Okay, so what are the things that, okay, here's kind of like a little hack or something that I discovered. The things that people notice about you that make you different, that make you stand out, your unique self. We're in a society that is going to point out what makes you different as if it's a bad thing. What are the things that you got made fun of for? What are the things that people called you weird for? What are the things that maybe you tried to hide because you were like, oh, this makes me stand out in a bad way? Because you have to remember that we're in a world where everybody has been taught to be the same, to blend in, to not stand out, to just go with the crowd, hide, basically. But those very things are what make you amazing. And so how you become your dream girl is by you accepting those things about yourself, looking at what those things are, those things that make you different and rare, and then embracing them. Seeing that they're beautiful, seeing that that's why you're you. And it makes you rare and it makes you special out here. And there's only one you. And so when you start to love those weird or different aspects of yourself, you're going to become your dream girl, because you're going to see how dope you are. You're going to see how amazing you are. You're going to ask yourself, like, why have I been hiding this? Why did I not want to accept myself in these ways, like, and just like reveal yourself, your true self, uncover yourself, because there's nothing to hide. All of the things that I got made fun of for are the things that I love about myself now the most. Like my hair, when I was growing up, I just felt different. It's not that it was ugly or whatever, but that's how I felt. Those are the things I heard, the little chitter chatter on the playground, or me standing out in my family, because it's like mixed with different people, types of people that look different. And so I felt like it was a bad thing. But now I love it so much. And that's how I became my dream girl, because when you start to embrace your natural self and love how you're naturally made, it's like a deep appreciation and like an awe that you feel to the universe, like, oh, this is actually beautiful. But it's about your self-identity, like how you see it, and getting your validation from inside. So not looking to the outside world to tell you that you're amazing or that you're beautiful, but knowing it inside. Things like my skin tone, and so again, these are my personal things, but for you it's probably different. My style, right? My unique stuff. I would just put weird clothes together, and like I did with this shirt or whatever, like cutting it up and wearing the things that I like. Maybe other people think it's weird, maybe it's a little bit off, but it's what I love now most. The way that I talk, my voice. Why do we are like our own harshest critics, and then sometimes we just hear like a little chitter chatter, we pick up on something, and we don't want to live, like we don't want to see ourselves through other people's lenses, basically, because it could be distorted. Maybe they're having a bad day, maybe they don't like, maybe they're jealous, maybe they don't like something about themselves and they're projecting that to you. Like, it could be a million different things. And so it's very important how you see yourself, like your self-identity. So how you become your dream girl is by embracing your natural stuff. Because yeah, you could learn to do your makeup, you could learn this or that, you can nourish a certain talent, or you can dress in the nicest clothes, get a whole bunch of money, whatever it is you want to do, get in your dream relationship. But it depends how you really see yourself, and when you fall in love with like your natural core of who you are, just naturally, without any effort, your quirks, what you like, because it's what you really like, not because it's a trend, not because that's what you think is cool, but no, that's just you. And then when you embrace that, you are going to become your dream girl, I'm telling you. Even being made fun of for like being kind of sensitive, being a soft girl, before soft girl era was a thing, but inside. It's beautiful to remove like any type of mask that you're wearing out in the world, because again, we've been taught to like fit in. So, okay, well, what's cool? What's trending? How do I need to present myself in the world so that I'm not made fun of? So it's the ego, because the ego wants to protect you. So a lot of us are operating from the ego till we become aware of it, and then we're just like, like, no, it doesn't matter what other people think of me. Like, it doesn't matter if other people like me, it doesn't matter if other people accept me, it doesn't matter, because I'm in love with myself. Like, I've learned to embrace who I am. I'm my own dream girl. Like, you feel this sense of peace and happiness and appreciation, self-love. And so now I love how hard I love, like how soft my heart is. And then when you can be your true self, you're going to find other people who are similar to you. And it's very beautiful, because it's like a natural connection. It's like a soul tribe vibe of like, okay, they get me too. I don't have to try to be different. I'm being who I am, they're being who they are, and we connect naturally. It's very beautiful, and so embrace who you really are, and don't change yourself for other people. If there's something you want to change, make sure it's coming from you, because it's going to make your life better, healthier, make you happier and feeling good inside, You know, like that's when we want to change. We don't want to try to change to like fit in, because fit into what? Right? Like the world's always changing anyways. Okay, how you become your dream girl. Become vibrationally aligned to your heart's desire. What do you really want to do? What lights you up? Here's a little secret. Shh. You can do it. You can do it. You can make money from it. You can feel happy every day. Like, you guys, I get lost in my work. Yes, I'm a Capricorn sun, but still, no matter what your sun sign is, you deserve to live a life that feels good to you. Doesn't just look good on the outside, but no, it feels good to you. You're excited to work. They got to pull you away from work. You making a whole lot of money. You happy. You know, not that every day is perfect. No, but you enjoy what you do. You're tapped in. You're connected with your soul. So now it's like abundant. It's infinite because you're in alignment. You're doing what you're meant to do. Everything agrees. Your mind wants to do it, your soul wants to do it, your body wants to do it. And this is how you become your dream girl, because it's like you're staying true to yourself. You're honoring how you feel. First, you have to discover how you feel, because we're in a world that wants to mold us. So first you discover how you feel. Then you honor how you feel. Then you have courage and you do what you feel is right for you. And then you have faith and you build your relationship with the divine to be like asking God and then trusting God to be like, this is what I want for my life. And I know this is what I'm called to do. I know this is what I want to do. I know this is what I choose to do. I'm going to work hard. I'm going to also relax and be in ease and allow myself to receive. And so it's just this beautiful connection, alignment, vibrational alignment. And just like having the courage to go after the type of life you want, whether that's in career or something else, right? And this is how you become your dream girl. Because when you think about the word dream girl, it's like we can externalize or idolize others or be like, whoa, her life might be like, it looks so amazing, but we have the power to create an amazing life for ourselves. And this is what we're here to do, you know, is to awaken to how powerful we are. Life is not like happening to us. We're not a victim of life. No, we're co-creating our life and we're here to live beautiful lives. Like, we're going to learn some tough lessons, most likely. We are going to fall on our butts and have to get back up. We are going to need to grow and stretch ourselves, face some challenges sometimes. But on the flip side, you're here to be happy and you're here to have fun and you're here to grow in beautiful ways too, and not just be on a struggle bus, you know. And so this is how you become your own dream girls, like by honoring your heart's desires and then following them. How you become your dream girl, taking care of your physical body. And one thing I did was I went plant-based because I decided like, okay, natural foods is what makes me feel the best. There's so many processed foods that out here, like full of chemicals or fast food, and the American standard diet is crazy. Also, I love animals. Like, I didn't want to eat the animals. I'm like, when I had a spiritual awakening, I was like, oh no, like, it wasn't sitting right with me. So I was like, I wanted to be plant-based. And working on your physical health is going to help you become your dream girl, right? Because I'm very curvaceous, but also at the same time, like, okay, I could stand to lose some weight. And I'm still on a weight loss journey right now. And it's about caring, right? Caring about yourself and giving yourself a chance to be great, to shine, to be healthy, to feel vibrant inside, and then that's going to radiate outside. For me, how I did this was I started to learn about health. Like, I started to follow channels that take you grocery shopping and you're reading the label together, and ideally no label, right? Like, what's the healthiest food for you? Something that doesn't have a label. Something that, you know, oh, those are some grapes, like asparagus, right? This is how you get in sync with your body. It's really beautiful. Like, your body's gonna start talking to you and you're gonna feel more in tune with your body. Oh, my body feels bloated off of this food. Or bread. Oh, bread, which is so delicious and so horrible for you. I'm gonna just say it. I think we all know that, but you know, it makes you so bloated and just makes you expand in places that you probably don't need to be suckaged. Needs to be like you was like this, you was all tight, and now you having bread and it's a little bit looser. Like, no, you don't have bread for a few days. Now we back together. We got it together, right? And so, but pizza. No, but learning about your health, taking your health, your physical health seriously, is going to help you become your dream girl. Because you want to walk past the mirror and be like, do a double take, like, oh wait, oh, I've been skipping the bread and I can see it, like, ooh, like, I'm a dime out here, I'm a dime piece, like, big up yourself, you know. And so sometimes people think self-love is like, oh, they're so conceited, oh, they're so narcissistic, all of this. No, we have to love ourselves, but you have to like put effort, and everybody's on their own journey. But if you're on this channel, I know that you're into self-love, and I'm with you. Wellness, right? Wellness. So this means our physical body and our mental and our emotional, our spiritual health, everything we do, like, to take care of ourselves. I know it sounds so simple, but I remember a point in time where I just didn't care enough about myself. Like, my focus and attention was on things that didn't matter. But instead, when you bring that attention and that focus on self, start to love ourselves and work on ourselves inside, heal ourselves, and be strong and become more disciplined and just authentic with ourselves. It takes like introspection, it takes time, it takes effort, intention, right? Because it's not about just being in meditation all day, but it's about being intentional with the time you set aside for yourself. And I didn't think I was going to become my dream girl, but by me doing these things I'm sharing with you, I discovered, like, hey, there's no one else that I'd rather be, right? And I affirm myself often, you guys. If you look in my room, and then even in my bathroom on the mirror, I have little cards of affirmations that I wrote down everywhere. And I remind myself often, because our minds are like absorbing things at every moment. And so you want to uplift yourself with positive words. What you write matters. What you think and how you feel is so important. It's going to create your vibration. And so to feel better and to boost your own mood, just write little things like, there's no one else I'd rather be. Your little goals you have, or things you've already accomplished that you're proud of. Or I have this card and it just has all of these words that just remind me who I really am, so that I'm not confused, right? High quality and regal, wise and loyal and compassionate and sweet, worthy and peaceful, joy, happy, things like that. And so encourage your own self. How you can become your dream girl is to rewire your mind around money, like our money beliefs, because as a society we've been plotted on to just think that, like, horrible things about money. And everyone's different. Maybe you have a great mindset when it comes to money, but I know for me, I had to become intentional on releasing negative beliefs. Because if you ask most people like what they think about money, they're gonna be like, oh, it's great, like, yeah, I want some more, like, why not? But when you ask yourself, I challenge you to ask yourself, when you're just silent, like right before you're going to bed, you're relaxing, your eyes are closed, you're going off into la la land, and just ask yourself, like, what do I think about money? And let your subconscious mind reveal to you what you really think about money. Because I know when I did this, I was like kind of shocked to hear what my own self was saying. Now, did it really come from me? No, it comes from conditioning, religious conditioning, and things out in the world, and the ideas or whatever that's been implanted on us, so that other people can have power and we can be like slaves out here, basically, mentally. So look at your money beliefs and rewire them. Like, adopt a healthy belief about money, because you're worthy of abundance. You're worthy to have money. Money is a good thing. There's plenty. It's infinite. And so I know, like, for me, I used to think, like, when I was a little kid, I remember thinking, oh, like, it's not right for me to have so much because other people don't. But I want you to remember that money, like, there's an infinite amount of money on earth, because they're printing it. Okay, they're printing it, and because of credit, and so it's invisible, it's not even tangible anymore. It's unlimited. So think of it this way. And so you're worthy. Healing concepts of worthiness within, you're worthy to have money. Money is good. It's not about putting money before people, but it's recognizing that money is a resource on earth and it's good and you're worthy to have it. And the more money, the better. Okay, so to become your dream girl, you know, money plays a factor, yes. And let's say you want to buy yourself something nice, you know, quality over quantity, in my opinion. But, you know, getting a purse that's like, let's say $250 is gonna last you way longer than a purse that's like $25, basically. Or you want to take a trip, you want to see the world, that takes money. You want to dine at a nice restaurant, takes money. Buy nice clothes, takes money. Live in a nice place. And so everything in the material world requires money. Now, does money equate to happiness? Like I told my daughter the other day, if you didn't have a place to live and you didn't have food to eat and you didn't have the internet or whatever, would you feel happy? I'm just saying. Now, granted, of course, we can go into nature, we can eat berries off the trees, or pull an orange off the tree, feel real happy and abundant, and swim in a natural river. You'll probably have the best day ever, and it was free. At the same time, money is good. All right, so this is how you become your dream girl. It's like, we're getting rich out here. And affirm, be like, I'm in my rich girl era. I'm getting richer every day. Money sticks to me like honey. Money loves me, and money is good. I think that's a really big one. Money is good. Right along with money, our relationship with money is your relationships with your man, or you know, your crush, or your loved ones. Relationships that we have in our life. How I became my dream girl is I decided to have some standards for my life. Okay, and they don't have to be extreme, but decide for yourself, right? Because we're glowing, we're glowy, we're glowy, glowing, and we don't need any dust on our glow. Okay, we are too young and radiant for wrinkles. We're saying no to wrinkles, but if you get some wrinkles, it's cool, it's whatever. But I'm just saying, like, early, we don't need it early. We don't need the gray hair early. We don't need any of that early. And stress, okay? I said no to stress, okay? I learned to love myself. If you're stressing me out, if I'm over here, you know, like now I'm feeling like a sad girl instead of my dream girl, no. You have to say no. So protect your energy. Learn to set energetic boundaries and choose things, people, situations that are really good for you inside on a spiritual level, that are going to nourish you, people who really love you, care for you. And not to say that things will be perfect. You'll still go through ups and downs in relationships. But how I became my dream girl was, I was like, okay, well, it's my dream man, or I'm on my celibacy journey. Like, it's the one for me, the one who's willing, open, ready to love me down how I deserve all the way, commit to me, and be with me, be honest, transparent, the basics, you know, just the basics. We're not settling for less out here. We're not going to dim our light. Like, we're going to shine bright. We're going to be our own dream girl when we decide to be, and when we care for ourselves enough to know that what we deserve, basically. Okay, guys, how you become your dream girl is, I want you to be in your power and stand up for yourself and speak your truth. You know, like, how you feel, it matters. How you want to live your life, it matters. If other people don't like it, they don't have to agree with you. They don't have to like it. They don't have to give you their approval. And so learning to validate myself and be okay with that. It feels a little bit uncomfortable. If you're not used to saying no, it's something you kind of got to work on it. But now it's like, no is becoming one of my favorite words. Like, no, it feels good. How many people say yes when it's really a no? Or compromise themselves a bit too much now? You want to be adaptable in life, but stand up for yourself and have boundaries. Other people, they'll get over it. I had to stop being a people pleaser. And that's how I became my dream girl. Like, I became my own hero. I had to just be 10 toes down on what it is, how I want to live my life. Whether it's relationships, like we talked about, career, health, right? Because, for example, all my family, they're not plant-based. They're not vegetarian, vegan, none of that. some people might make fun of you. Some people might not understand you. Some people might criticize you or how I want to live my life, the things I want to do. They might tell you, go down this path, do this, go over there, do this, be with this person, live your life like this. But what do you want? And so I became my dream girl when I started to honor how I feel, protect my energy, and be in alignment with my true self. Boundaries also look like cutting out negative people from your life, because if somebody's like pulling you down, frenemies, things like that, or even haters, even your own negative thoughts, like having boundaries means like enough, like saying like, this is my space and we're going to be in a healthy space, and anything that's like messing with that, kicking it out, right? But you got to be like proactive about it. Okay, you guys, the last thing I'm going to share with you, how do you become your dream girl? How did I do it? Girl, okay. Yes. I stopped coping with my life and I started creating my life. Okay? Coping with your life looks like things like turning to marijuana. So it's just so you can have a good day. Or maybe it's cigarettes, which no, this is the no smoking channel, right? Like breaking free of bad habits, icky habits, or maybe even a drink. Okay, if you want to have a drink, do you, but are you doing it to cope with your life or situationship? Like, I had a bad day, I gotta just like hook up, but they don't really care about me, but I don't care about me either, so we're just gonna do it. Like, no, like, and this is real stuff, you guys, like healing, self-love. We want to stop coping with life. Maybe it's a shopping addiction or gambling addiction or risky behavior, like, because it's like kind of self-sabotagey. It's kind of, I don't want to deal with the real problem, so I'm gonna just numb it like this. I'm gonna just pretend in this way. I'm gonna just do this, so I don't have to think about that. And that's all coping behaviors. And so I had to like face myself and be like, okay, what am I doing in my life that doesn't feel right? I know is wrong. I need to stop doing it. Checking myself, stopping the behavior. And after you stop, you're going to have all these revelations like, oh, that's why I was doing it. Oh, it's always just because of that. Like, okay. And then just like loving yourself through that. Be like, it's okay. And then learning healthier ways to be. And so I started creating my life. And you guys, it's so funny. Like the things that I do, it's because it feels good to me. If it doesn't work for someone else, that's okay. But for example, if I'm feeling tired, I rest. Like I stop. I make time for rest. And it sounds like simple, but it's kind of hard. It's been kind of hard to do in this world where people, they expect of you to just whatever it is that they want from you. But you become your dream girl when you start honoring yourself and being, I guess they would call it selfish, but it's not selfish, it's self-love. It's about caring for you. So if you're tired, rest. Like your physical health, making sure that you're consuming content that uplifts you, protecting your mental health, following people that pour into you, that don't make you feel bad about yourself, or just like haters, undercover haters. That's a big no for me. Creating my life, doing things that I love. What are my talents? Playing in them, having fun. What resonates with me? What kind of friends do I want to have? Who do I want to spend my time with? These are little things I've done to become my dream girl, fall in love with myself, be there for myself, and feel just like radiant from the inside out. And so I hope that these tips helped you in some way. Drop me a comment. I would love to know what resonated with you the most. Do you consider yourself to be your own dream girl? And remember, because if you're single like I am right now, this is the perfect time to really just work on yourself. And again, like everything you need, like that love that you want to feel, the happiness, the joy, the abundance, the fun, it all starts inside. A lot of times we think it's others that bring that to us, but they can't make you feel anything. Like you're feeling it from your inside. We are the ones that are generating the feelings from within. And so your love comes from within you. Your value comes from within you. Your accreditation, validation, respect, and joy, happiness, even pain, sadness, it's not from others. It's from within you. And when we accept this and recognize this, we can make better choices, like how we can lift ourselves up, how we can love ourselves, validate ourselves, who we want to be around, who helps us to feel good within ourselves, but the feelings are coming from you, not them. And so in this way, we're in our power, we're loving ourselves, and we're just real super dreamy out here. This is your chance to just like live it up and live your dream life. I'm sending you so much love, so much power, so much healing into your life. Take care of yourself. I'll see you in my next video.